What if your child stops looking to you for guidance and starts looking only to their peers? That shift is stealthy, but it can change everything about how they see themselves, make decisions, feel belonging, and grow. This book matters because it names that shift, shows how it happens, and gives a path to keep the parent-child bond alive, so your influence remains real and your child does not drift into peer dependency. Today, we will travel through the main insights, the pitfalls, and real stories that bring them alive. By the end, I will challenge you with one small change you can begin. Why this problem matters. Children are born programmed to attach to caregivers for safety, guidance, identity. But in modern culture, many children begin to attach more to peers than to adults, a phenomena the authors call peer orientation. When their drive for belonging shifts toward peers, parents lose their natural role as anchor. That is the core problem this book addresses. 1. The phenomenon of peer orientation. Children naturally seek attachment. Adults are unavailable or insecure in relationship, children look elsewhere. Peers become a replacement. But peers lack wisdom, maturity, broader perspective. Example, a preteen who no longer asks parents about friendship trouble, but only asks classmates. That peer group then becomes the authority on what is cool, what to believe, what to do. This shift undermines the parent's influence in identity, morality, worldview. Research in social psychology shows that conformity and social identity are powerful in adolescence. Teenagers who feel disconnected from family are more susceptible to peer pressure and risky behavior. 2. How peer orientation undermines healthy parenting. When children look to peers first, attempts by parents to lead or correct often feel like intrusion. Control tactics provoke resistance, rebellion, secrecy. Discipline becomes a power struggle rather than guidance. Story: a mother tries to limit screen time, but the child's friends mock her for being strict. The child rebels to maintain coolness. Peer orientation also flattens vertical relationships. Children see parents more like companions or equals rather than guides. Culture's push toward child empowerment sometimes accelerates this by giving the child decision control that really belongs to the guiding adult. 3. Consequences of losing attachment. Children lose not just guidance, they lose a core framework for identity, values, stability. They become more fragile, more vulnerable, more anxious. They may adopt the peer group's views uncritically, even self-sabotaging ones. Schools, culture, media feed the vacuum. Story: teen with weak attachment starts dressing, behaving, speaking like the dominant clique even, if damaging to self. 4. The 6 stages of relationship capacity. To understand how attachment grows or is lost, the book outlines 6 sequential stages in relational development from infancy onward. These are: imprint, initial attachment, reach out, seeking connection. Maintain, keeping the bond, internalized child carries the parent, inward mutuality, reciprocal regard, awake autonomy within closeness. If any stage is weak or interrupted, the bond becomes vulnerable. Example: if the maintain stage is weak, parents withdraw or busy themselves, the child may drift toward peers. These stages echo classic attachment theory, for example, Bowlby's internal working models, but extend it into how older children navigate relationships. The child's internal working model of attachment is shaped by these interactions. 5. What re-anchored the child to you means. Re-anchoring is the process of restoring the child's primary orientation toward the parent. It is not control, it is reclaiming relationship. Key principles: proximity before correction. Stay emotionally close before trying to guide. Example: instead of launching into lecture, begin with curiosity. Tell me what you feel before we look at what to do. Do not fight peer attachment directly. Rather, make the vertical relationship stronger so peer ties become secondary. Example: when your child laughs at your advice, you do not shame them, you preserve connection. Ask them to talk more. Use invitations, not commands. Encourage discovery, do not coerce. Example, would you consider looking at this side of it? Support, do not replace. You want your child to internalize your guidance, not be controlled by you. 6. The role of digital world, modern stressors, culture. A later edition adds a new chapter on how digital connectivity, social media, disconnected families, fast pace all exacerbate peer orientation. Screens deliver constant peer cues. Virtual neighborhoods of peers. Stress, parental distraction, fractured social structures undermine parents' emotional availability. In broader research, maternal sensitivity, the capacity to respond appropriately to a child's signals, is negatively affected by maternal stress. Mental health, socioeconomic strain. If a parent is overwhelmed, the child may feel safer investing emotion elsewhere. 7. The village principle and cascading care. No single parent can hold it alone. Healthy child development is supported by a network. Grandparents, mentors, caring adults, community. Cascading care means care flows downward. Those to whom you are attached also become carriers of care. Example, a grandparent or trusted teacher reinforces your values, strengthening the child's bond to you by extension. This echoes the idea of a multi-generational village. We are not designed to raise children in isolation. 8. Nuanced insights and warnings. This is not about helicopter parenting. Too much control or intrusion will backfire. The child must gradually be given autonomy. Awake stage, but only within secure attachment. Recovery is possible at any age. Even teens who seem lost can reconnect over time. Parents must repair their own wounds. If a parent is insecure, it undermines re-anchoring. 9. Closing challenge and big takeaway. Your child's primary orientation should remain vertical to you, not horizontal to peers. Each week, pick one relational move. More curiosity, more presence, more listening, less judgment. Even small relational deposits build traction. Over months, you shift the gravitational pull. Takeaway challenge for you. Tonight, set aside judgment. Ask your child to tell you 3 things they like and 3 things that worry them, no interruption. Just listen. Thank you for watching. If this resonated, please subscribe and come back for more book insights, relationships, and growth. Until next time, take care and keep building those bonds. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep leading your life with purpose. Subscribe for more book summaries on finance, business, and personal growth. See you in the next video.